calling you radical K21 is dead. So the mystified, baffled, buffoon biologist says, oh, it was cancer, just cancer, that's all. He was old. Then he goes on to say, well, all my years of tracking killer whales, I've never seen one's dorsal fin completely tipped over. Never seen sucked up peanut head like that. The new 100 in the United States is 70. You start Googling dead of cancer just this week. How many famous people? You don't hear about the non-famous people. You'll get Rose. What's his name from Night Court? He wasn't very old. The other actress, Marky. God, that was the best looking 70-year-old in the world. I mean, you go on and on and on and on and on. What's his name? The Twitter AML guy who got AML a year and a half ago was tweeting. But nobody's going to listen to Kevin Blanche. You know, you people that get AML and you get cancer say, let's see. There's a guy on YouTube who fights back against who gave it to him. Let's see. He was given 2 months to live almost 10 years ago. He has AML de novo, non-Hodgkin lymphoma. He gets a less than a 1% of a 1% survival. But no. Don't listen to anything he says. You just play very good, feel good. It's unbelievable, actually. Fuck, I still have people telling me how to fucking survive. Fuck. I mean, no, don't act like Blanche. Don't fight back. Don't fight back. Whatever you do, do not fight back against who gave it to you. So, a lot to talk about here. Cranberry sauce. Different can. So, Japan. Let's get into this. You know, the orca's dying. This steelhead number so freaking. They live in the sea. Still waiting for the main event. Fucking, the ocean life's down well over 90%. Some of it 99%. Nothing to see. Scientists are still mystified. They're baffled. They're puzzled. They're stumped. They're perplexed. Japan. So, Biden's going to go out of the same playbook that Trump did. And which, if he stays in the same playbook, he's going to lose just like Trump did. All Trump had to do. Trump fucking covered Obama's ass. One time. Trump all he had to come out and say. But Trump's a New York mob boss like Status King Cuomo. They think they're on the winning team with the old mob. Cuomo needed to go. Cuomo's one of the greatest pieces of shit forever walked. Sexual harassment? Oh yeah, but I'm talking something even bigger than that. You people in New York should be putting him in jail. You do know 7.6 billion Status King Cuomo bank bailout on chemo for the 3 reactors in upstate, which went bankrupt. We're broke. Exxon rolls into town. Axelrod, freaking Rob Emanuel is the ambassador to Japan. The FUKUSHIMA, the propped up nuclear cartel, which the big mobster inside the Illinois House right now is, they're finally going after him. I wonder how many people will kill this go around. He handed them 7.6 billion fucking dollars without a vote for the people. So in Japan, what a saga. Abby, this is how ignorant the fucking so-called intellectual publications in print media are in New York City. One of them come out recently and says, the revolving door in Japan, it's unbelievable how quick nobody can stay up. This is the longest standing party by fucking 4 fucking times in the history of fucking Japan. This ruling fucking party has been in power since 2011. 10 fucking years. They forced Nato Khan out. I talked to Nato Khan personally, twice. He used to tour around with that piece of shit Gregory Jacko. Remember the Harvard developer that they had their... The election could be no later than October, but that should have happened 4 years ago. How come it didn't? Trump called special election. Remember when Trump went to North Carolina, boogeyman, his buddy? God, he accomplished so much. That was all just to get fucking the ruling Fukushima cover-up party elected. Trump fucking in the transition for a Japanese PM to meet with an American president once is a major, major story. It's only happened twice post-war. Tell this guy. This party has met with U.S. presidents, well, I know of at least 24 times. Trump was 17 of it, or 18 of it. I was there. I was at the White House. I took the bus. I was right there. He's the first one into Trump Towers after the election. After the inauguration, they're at fucking Mar-a-Lago with the windows blocked out for 4 fucking days. Remember high-fiving on the golf course? What do you think they're talking about? So, the fucking catastrophe, which I said, you fucking named the Olympics in Japan clear back when they named them at Fukushima or Tokyo. It will fucking backfire in your face. Oh, it's backfiring. It's back. Those athletes got over there and they're like, fuck, they learned the truth about Fukushima. They're not going to learn her because they've got Kevin Blanchard's videos so fucking kettle. They're in panic mode because this guy's going to fucking lose. The U.S. can try calling special election. He's still going to lose. They can boogeyman all they want. He's going to fucking, it ain't going to work. Everybody's sick of fucking both these piece of shit parties. So fucking sliding Biden, he's going to go right along the fucking narrative and play right. 9/11 victims go after fucking Biden. They should have went after Trump. Trump used to fucking get it right. He used to do lectures about, it was the Saudis, it was the Saudis, it was the Saudis. Go after the Saudis. He used to go after Bush. He used to go after the whole thing. Afghanistan. Then he gets elected, gets right in bed with the Saudis. He goes over there. Even his women over there swinging the sword in bed with the Saudis. Saudi freaking royal family is actually starting, like Zarti, the Russian starter. They're starting their own fucking television station based in D.C. How do they do it? One by jet stream, 2 by K. So special election can happen no later. Now, there's several parties over there. They're all fucking about Fukushima. They're all anti-nuclear and fucking, the Biden administration is pissing down both fucking legs right now. The Trump administration pulled off the okey-finoki because they were able to boogeyman. He still had enough support. And he was able to boogeyman North Korea just enough to call special. They saw he got up in the poll by 5-6 points on the boogeyman on fucking North Carolina. So as soon as they saw he was up 5-6 points in the polls, boom, they called fucking snap election. Okay, man, ain't gonna happen this time. His approval fucking rating is fucking 19%. These other parties are fucking anti-Fukushima, anti-nuclear. So, emergency phone call today. Reuters has report, no man. So I'm gonna send this right to Kamala Harris because I have her aides. You know, and I'm going to try it. And any of you guys who can get this to any of the Biden people, you're really going to go along with this, you dumb fucker, Biden. You saw where it got fucking Trump. Trump would have fucking won. Easily. All he had to do is, I'm not going to continue this cover-up of Fukushima like fucking this great, incredible fucking crime that Obama fucking committed. But he went right along, got right in bed with... By the way, and a lot of people don't know this, but one of Trump's biggest political allies was Obama. Oh, they're like this. People don't know that, how close they are. And they're just alike. By the way, you lefties are still on the fucking your knees for Obama? I told you that fuckhead Springsteen would show up. Had a wife and kid in Ogden, Utah, Jack. Whenever, I guarantee he didn't raise this girl, the jumper. You know, that one's from the first wife, isn't it? Or is it from the second wife? When he dumped her for the fucking new wife. She's an elitist. Maybe she can go play polo at Rancho Santa Fe and drink some DeSalle fucking water. He's an imperialist now. The same guy that wrote fucking all that great music. It's unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. So they're pissing their pants. They've held this fucking Fukushima cover-up party has held fucking court for 10 years. Abby, what a saga. Oh, these are the most evil people. I mean, when the world wakes up and finds out about this, you're gonna have fucking Nuremberg. You're gonna have tribunals fucking like you've never seen. This world is going to flip the fuck. This is the greatest crime in human history by 1,000,000 times. The cover-up of the greatest event in human history. Just what they've done to me while in critical condition. I mean, the way they've attacked me, my own government. For what? Telling you the fucking truth, trying to save you from you. You oligarchs, you CIA, you fucking people that are participating. You die of cancer too. I mean, ask Paul Allen. You know, speaking of Epsteiners. Fuck. That whole thing, where's his fucking list? I thought fucking, when are you going to put her on trial? In fucking 2028? Fucking hold her in a fucking holding cell like Megan Rice for fucking 100 years? It's like the Bear Monsanto fucking thing. That was supposed to settle fucking 6 years ago. The wheels of injustice. Biden's shitting down his fucking legs. And thank you to the 9/11 fucking family. I mean, that's what I've been up to. When they murdered my father, when they murdered Annika, long before they tried to murder me. I threw down. I will fight to the end fucking for the murder of my father by the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, by the murder of Annika. I'll fight to the bitter fucking end. All those people, my friends that died in the bone marrow transplant center. So I love it. All these bloggers and tweeters and everything, they're all over now. You know, using social, and that's what you're supposed to do. You know, Kevin White's the pioneer of that. When I was at the top of LDS, the administrator would come over and threaten me that I couldn't shoot video. I'm like, fuck you. Now there's a girl down there who's been fighting for her life the last 2 years. She gets 60, 70,000 fucking views a video. And she's, you know, using a YouTube camera beautifully, by the way. This guy had 2 million followers. I mean, it's a compelling story, unless it's Kevin Blanche. I said it for years. The most discriminated people in the world are fucking acute, hardcore leukemia survivors. They love you as long as you're fucking shriveled up and sucked up and fucking vulnerable. They'll fucking love you. Start to kick out the other end, they hate you. No stimulus fucking money, no support, no lawyer, and because it wipes you out. It's a long, I mean, you just have, what's her name, the famous actress in India? Died yesterday. She's been battling, right? Post-Fukushima, like everybody got it. She got it in 2011. After Fukushima. She died yesterday. It's a long, ugly fucking battle. Financially destroys you. Relationships over. Money over you. Fucking everybody abandons you. They're the most discriminated, hated people in the world are fucking leukemia survivors. Oh, I know. I've watched this play out. This election, they're shitting their pants. I'm telling fucking Biden, you know, thank you to the 9/11 victims' families. They battled and battled and battled. They threatened fucking, don't fucking show up to our events on the 20th anniversary. Fuck you, Biden. So he says, oh, okay, I'll put a little bit. Want to bet? Just like Trump said he would. It's like Trump said he was going to put out the Kennedy fucking. Fucking. And tell one of the, I mean, how, Biden's an old man. He ain't going to live forever. You know, I guess they threaten him, but what the fuck, you going to live forever? They threaten me. Stand the fuck up, Biden. Stand the fuck up and use the word. Say it, Biden. Say the word Fukushima. And just like I told Trump, right to his face. You don't talk about fucking Fukushima, I will guarantee you will lose in 4 years. That's what cost him the election. Everyone knows. It's like they took Dunford's site down, burned the books. My fucking toothpaste is out of the tube. My lightning's out of the bottle. Pandora's fucking bottle got fucking broke. I broke it with a fucking bat. Here's what's left of it. Where the fuck is something to hit? You don't want to hit a bottle. No. Running out of cans. Should we hit a full one? Cranberry sauce. Yeah. Why not? Fuck it. Need a new one. This could get ugly. I'm going to go fucking, my favorite player that I ever watched play in Ogden. I saw a lot of good ones. Ricky Henderson. Greatest base stealer of every time, but why was he the greatest base stealer? Because he always got on. Why did he always get on? Because they knew. He didn't want to get behind the count, so they'd throw him the fastball early. Greatest first pitch fucking hitter in the history of baseball. Oh, you tried to fucking just easily get ahead of him while he was playing patience, he'd jack you up. A guy that can run bases and hit for power, there ain't no more dangerous. I'm going to go Henderson. Oh. That was a good cut. Nailed that one right on the screws. Think she can take another blow? Fuck it, I'll go Eddie Murray on him. Oh. That might have been a fucking, one of those fucking 15-foot fucking singles. If he can run. I'll go Joe Morgan on it. How about That fucking can is as tough as I am. And if you haven't watched that fight, I'll show you fucking tough. Walking the coast of California, platelets of 38. With a Feldorg valve fucking jumping in. Fucking try to kill me, motherfuckers. All you people that are using vlogs, fight the fuck back against who gave it to you. And live. Fuck. Say it, fucking Biden. Fucking say it, Biden. Fucking say it, say it. Trump wouldn't. Cost him the election. Cost him the fucking election. You're going to go out of the same climate. You're going to let fucking Rahm Emanuel, fuck the nuclear crime, saddest king Cuomo. You see what happened to Cuomo? Karma's going to get you, motherfucker. What about your son, Bo? The nuclear energy crime syndicate fucking took him. I watched him load my Special Forces Marine father in the fucking body bag. They nuked him in the Nevada test site. I'm like, motherfuckers, fuck you. I watched fucking Annika, my mate, at 38 years old. Fucking, I'm like, fuck you, in the prime of her life. Both of mine on fire. Well, I watched it. My little grandson's little sister right now, primary children, she's up there right now, bald-headed, sucked up, fighting for her fucking life. Fuck you. You're not going to defend your own fucking loved ones and your kids? Oh, I'll fucking do it for you. Mike Lee, I catch him sneaking in the nuclear fucking waste. That's where I was at when Fukushima happened. Oh, my dad's a downwinder. He won't defend his father's legacy. Kamala Harris, her own mother, 2009. She worked with me on the shutdown of San Nava, but not now. None of them. Well, you can all die in your 60s and 70s, I guess, because that's the new 100. You just start Googling people in the U.S. just in the last fucking week, 2 weeks, dying at 60, 70 years old. Boom, 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 boom. Not me, I'm fighting the fuck back. You know, there's a nuclear meltdown going on in China. Then we'll talk about that when Jennifer Graham Homestead on the fucking Trump. What a fool. What a fucking fool. Go down the same road, fucking Biden. You know they're fucking in nervous wreck because they can't fucking boogeyman it. Now, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Go to North Korea and fucking try to trump them? You know, ain't going to work in Japan. Ain't going to work. They've had it. This party's done. And the other party's going to fucking squeal Fukushima from the top of fucking rooftops. And the United States media is going to threaten them. And everything, it's going to get out. Fuck, I'd hate to be HNK right now. That fucking kid for HNK pisses me off. He interviewed me out at the Enola Gay hangar when I got a hold of the fucking paper crane. When she's presented it to me. I was famous in Tokyo. Really famous. That Sudoku's own fucking great niece handed me that. Hugged me. Nato Khan himself come up and hugged me and told me thank you. That's how famous I was in Japan in the early days of Fukushima for a long time. He interviews me, calls me on the phone. And they make this bullshit fucking documentary about HNK owns TEPCO. TEPCO is owned by Westinghouse, by General Electric, by the United States, Yalta by the sea. Fucking Stillman Stalin and fucking divided up. Churchill was the odd man out. They took Eastern Europe. The United States took fucking Japan. The only thing Barry Antoinette, scumbag, the greatest criminal who ever walked, said true. These treaties were signed long before I was fucking born. The buck stops where? There's the problem we have in this country. We have no leaders with any integrity and any fucking balls. They're just looking at polls, looking at the fucking handlers who propping them up. How am I going to get reelected? Obama said the only thing he cared about was getting reelected. He lost 12 Senate seats for you lefties, 13 governorships, 947 key House fucking positions for you lefties. Yeah. He said in 2012, right after he got the second election, after he popped one off in the Nevada test site, who knew one of my strongest suits was killing people? He was talking about Fukushima. Fuck you, fucking Springsteen. I used to like that fucker too. What a punk. What a punk. Hanging around that piece of shit. Greatest criminal who ever walked. Second greatest is fucking Trump. I guess Biden wants to fucking be the trilogy. You could blame Abiy, you could blame Japan, but the U.S. pulls their strings. That's just a fact. Fucking dead in the ocean jacks. The numbers are so low. Oh, he was an older Orca, K-21. We called him Cappuccino. Then he goes on to say, I've never seen one in my life with his dorsal fin completely flopped over and peanut head worse than I can say, oh, but I'm sure he didn't starve to death. Oh, it's okay. It was just cancer. That's all. That's all. Fuck. What a fucking scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled, they're stumped, they're perplexed, they're bewildered. Oh my God, that's not fucking science. All you vloggers and people that are using the internet, Kevin Blanch's the pioneer of that. I'm the one that pioneered that. Play back the tape, Your Honor. LDS Brash used to get so mad at me. I told him, fuck you. You took over $1 million of me. It was a brutal fight inside there. You know, my Fukushima fish hook. I was given 2 months to live. I have a really nasty version of it. I have AML de novo, OS. The survival rate's nearly impossible. I didn't have a fucking bone marrow transplant. I was too sick. They sent me home to die. I walked the coast of California, and you've seen my intense fight. I fight back against who fucking killed my loved ones. With my mind. I'll quote my father who's murdered my Special Forces beautiful, amazing, incredible father. When I'm a kid. He was an organic farmer. He was a beast, boy. He was a fucking genius. Physical. My mom used to say he looked just like Elvis with muscles. Dude was a genius. Physical fucking beast. Shut the fuck up, boy, and get to work. You're way too pretty to have an opinion. I knew what he was talking about. I was not born with these scars across my face. It took years fighting back in this violent fucking place. They're the ones that are violent. I don't believe in violence. They do. The nuclear energy status King Como bank bailout on chemo. Can you believe that fucker? You know, karma's going to catch up with every one of you. You know, I always go back and quote the great Mike Tyson. That dude was a fucking beast. I never raped that fucking girl. She lied. I never raped her. That's all lie. But I sure deserve to be in prison. The shit I did when I was a young fucking guy. Said I had a pet chicken when I was a kid. Some older fucking tough guy in the Bronx. Mean, vicious fucking tough guy. Everybody was afraid of him. Just walked up, grabbed my chicken and killed it. He's keeping him on my shoulder. He says I just beat him to death. It's like all these fuckers that attacked me. I had guns in my face. People would go crazy. I was sleeping on park benches. I invented the Million Mass March. I fucking led that. You know how intense and radical that was? Some of the shit I did. Oh my God, I don't know fucking how I'm alive. I used to say all the time, oh, you think I'm really afraid of you, motherfucker? You realize I've been fighting the biggest bully on the fucking planet. The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate? No, they're second. The biggest bully in mankind is AML leukemia. I have AML de novo, OS. I remember my doctor used to laugh. He'd say, these guys that go after you, the administration goes after you, whatever. They don't know, do they? No. You're fearless. Yeah. Yeah. They don't know you've been fighting the meanest, vicious, biggest, nasty bully on earth. You've been going toe-to-toe with him. Why would you be afraid of them? And I'm not. I'm not afraid of anything or anybody for that reason. Fight the fuck back. Use that beautiful mind. Use that intense fucking spirituality that